What's going on, guys? So today we are at Walmart, and we're gonna go in here, see what kind of mystery tackle boxes they got in here. I'm kind of curious if they've got any different box numbers, if they only have one or two, or if they have more than that. We're gonna kind of look into that, and we may bring one, maybe bring two home, open them up, see what the differences are in them compared to the one that I've had before. I'll have to look at what box number that was that I did have with the Guggen box when we did the Mr. Tackle Box versus Mondo kit. But yeah, we'll get in here, see what they got, and maybe bring one or two home and see what's inside. So here we go. All right, so we have made it to the boxes here. I don't have a huge selection of them, but we got a little bit to choose from, so I'll show y'all here real quick. All right, so basically I'm definitely not getting this one here because you can see everything in it. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad pick, honestly. It's $15, but that's part of the deal when you get these mystery boxes. Is it's a mystery. You don't know what you're getting. When it's open like that, you can see everything. So we're gonna not get that one. But we got a couple different numbers on the boxes here. We got 296, 234, 244. I'm gonna look through here and make sure there's not any other ones, but if there's not, we're just gonna pick one of these random. May go head to head and see what's in both of them. So I don't know. All right, so after going through all of them, they actually have 5 different box numbers here. So they got 234, 244, 236, 295, 296. I actually have had 236 in the video we did with Mr. Tackle Box versus the Guggen box, the Mondo kit. So we're gonna go ahead and knock that one out and not use it. So that leaves us with these 4 right here. Now I'm trying to figure out the best way to choose which 2 we're gonna bring home. I don't know. Probably the first pick I'm gonna do, and this is just because of the number, is 295, because 2, that's my birth month, 95, that's my year of birth. So we're gonna go with the February 95 box. So we'll go ahead and pick that one as the first one. All right, so that leaves us with 3 boxes. These are too close together as far as it being 295 and 296. I don't know how much of a difference that makes, but we're gonna go over here. So that's gonna leave us with these 2. And I think we're gonna go right here, only because 236 is what we've already had. So let's just go right in the middle, and we're gonna go with 244. So 244 and 295, that's the 2 we're gonna take home with us. So let's go check out and head on home, see what we got. That is the weirdest looking thing ever. Lunker Hut Skitter Lizard. That might be for another video, another day, but for $11, that's the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. I don't know about that. All right, well, we got the 2 Mr. Tackle boxes. We got 2 other baits too that were yum baits that I actually have never seen before. These giant lizards, and another almost looks like a creature bait. I'll show you all when I get home, but they're pretty interesting, so I thought I had to get those. And I got the goods, got the Krispy Kremes, so we had to get those as well. So, but we're getting to the car now. We're gonna head on home and see what we got. All right, so we are home now. It's actually a couple days later from when I actually bought the Mr. Tackle boxes. I ended up catching a cold, and my voice has been kind of jacked up, so really couldn't hear myself when I was talking, doing the videos and stuff like that. So just wanted to wait until I was kind of getting over it. So I'm just now getting to that, but we've got the mystery boxes here, and we got the other 2 baits that I got. So they're both from Yum. But these are 2 baits from them that I actually haven't seen before, so I'll show you all those real quick. But first one is a big old creature bait. and it's like a watermelon with black flake. It's got some red and green in it as well, but pretty slick looking, something different. So we got that there. And then we've got these freaking huge lizards. Look how big these things are. I mean, absolutely ridiculous how big that lizard is. I mean, it's bigger than my hand. But yeah, these are pretty sweet. They're June bug colored. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to use those. I didn't really have much luck on a lizard last year, so maybe we'll change our luck with these. Big old suckers right here, throw them in the spring, Texas rigged them, you know, let them swim around and get bit. So I don't know, something different. I had to get them, you know. I've not seen that from Yum as far as those colors and how big those were as far as the lizards, but you know, something different, something new to try. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into these mystery boxes and see what all we got in those. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open one of these boxes up. So the main deal with this is I kind of wanted to see if there was a difference in the box numbers, like how big of a difference, kind of what baits would be in each. And the reason we got these two in particular is because the box numbers aren't like really close to each other. Like this is 244 that we're opening right now. The other one's 295. So they're not, you know, close to each other. So I don't know, kind of curious if, you know, what all they actually have in them compared to each other. So got it open there, so we'll get a knife real quick and get this open and see what we got inside. All right, so we got our knife. Let's get this thing opened up here and see what we got inside. Kind of curious to see, like I said, what all will be different in here. All right, so when we got it open here, first thing I'm noticing, we got a bigger Guggen bait in here. Okay, so I've wanted to buy one of these and I just haven't done it yet. Guggen Revolver. That is a sweet color pattern on that thing. But yeah, so the Guggen Revolver, I'm actually excited to use that. All right, we got some Daiichi. It's some 3/0 hooks. It's kind of weird that it only comes with 2 of them, but whatever. All right. We've got a Lunker Hut Reactor. So it's like a lipless crankbait there from Lunker Hut. So that's pretty sweet. I like the color on that, black with a little red and white. Oh yeah, we got some Biospun Valcrawls. So I actually haven't had any of their crawls yet. So there you got those there. There's the color on those. It's almost like a, I don't know, it's like a mix between like a bronze or like a motor oil color. It's got some purple, green, and black flake in it, so those are pretty sweet. And then we've got, let's see here, Crypto Bass, and these are some little worms there, so those would be kind of cool on like a 2 or 3/0 hook. Do those like weedless, Texas rig. Those would be pretty cool. So I think that's all the baits. So we got the dibble, which is in every one of them, just gives you some fishing tips all through that. All right, so we got something for the revolver here. So basically just showing how to fish it, stuff like that. But all right, that's pretty cool. And then let's see here, little QR code, whatever. And then I guess this is the sticker, if I can get it to flip over. Oh, it's a little bitty Mr. Tackle Box sticker, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that's one I haven't had yet. All right, so that one's got a decent amount of stuff in it. So we've got a Guggen bait. So we got the Guggen Revolver. We got the Crypto Worms. We got the 2/0 or 3/0 hooks, I mean. We got a Lunker Hut bait, and we got the Biospun. So yeah, we got a good variety in that one. So now, that was the 244. So now we're gonna get into the 295 and see what the difference is in them and see, you know, kind of how they stack up against each other. So there we go. All right, so we got the 295. So let's get it open, see what we got in this one. All right. So let's get the knife, get it open. All right. So this one is a little bit different. Already off the bat I can see, so I'm not even kidding. This is the third time that I've had this sticker that y'all have seen, I know. But it came with two of them. So that's weird, but that probably was a mistake, honestly. I bet they had them in a stack and I grabbed them. And that's fine with me. I'll take two of them. Yeah, so we got the little QR code there again. The dibble. We got that there. Alright, so this time I can already tell there's different stuff in this one. So right off the bat, we got Carl's Amazing Baits with a mustad hook. We got a spinner here. It is a 3/8 ounce spinner, chartreuse and white, so that's pretty sweet. So got a spinner. We got some Harmony Fishing Company hooks there. These are 3/0 as well. So we got those. Oh yeah, there we go. Big bite baits. We've got some big old crawls here is what it looks like. Black and blue. So that's pretty slick. That's the first time I've had a big bite baits thing in one of these. I've actually heard a lot about these and I haven't got them yet. So this is the Tickle Tail 4.75 inch from 10,000 Fish. And these I've heard are really, really good trailers on jigs and stuff like that. Or just run them by themselves, you know, Texas rig or whatever. But those are pretty sweet. So we got those. And then last but not least, we have a Guggen Squad banger. So we got a crankbait there. And this one is like a 1.5, almost like a 1.5 kVD. But yeah, so it should be like a 3 to 6 foot diving crankbait. But yeah, that is pretty cool. So in this one we have this. We've got the 10,000 Fish, the big bites, baits, and we got the spinner and the hooks. So we're gonna lay all this out, stack them up against each other, and see exactly, you know, which one we thought was better. All right, so there you can see them both paired up against each other. So this is the 244 box. That's the 295 box. Personal opinion, stuff that I would use a lot in these, I would probably go with this being the better box, only because it's got a little bit more variety to me, I think. I mean, you've got a worm, you've got a crawdad pretty much, you got a lipless crankbait, and you have top water. You also have the hooks to use for both of those. So, I mean, I would go with this one over this one. You know, you've got the 3/0 hooks for these if you want to use those, but there's no really top water option in this one. So all around, you know, you can fish bottom, middle, and top water through this box versus this one. This one did come with 2 stickers, but I'm not going to give it, you know, an extra point for that, you know. But yeah, so I would say the 244 box was probably the better of the two. All right, so there you have it, guys. That is Mystery Tackle Box versus Mystery Tackle Box. So we did the 244 and the 295. I'm just kind of curious to see how much variety there was throughout these, and being able to spread them apart as far as numbers. That really gave us a kind of a view of what, you know, will be in them. Now I'm kind of curious if you have two numbers as far as like stacked on top of each other. So you got a 244 and a 243 or something like that, how similar those would be. We may have to do that later on and see, but I don't know. But honestly, I think this is pretty good variety and everything. But again, my personal opinion, the 244 was the better deal. You've got your top water, your middle ground, being able to fish with this lipless crankbait, and then you can go deep or whatever with the worm and the crawdad. So yeah, I'm gonna give the win to the 244 box. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you all for all the support. We're getting ready to wrap up the mystery bag giveaway. We're going to be announcing a winner on January 31st. So pay attention to YouTube, Instagram, all that. I will announce the winner on there. We'll have 3 different winners for the 3 different bags. So y'all keep subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. And yeah, again, I appreciate all y'all's support. And we're almost to 900, so keep it going. So anyways, we'll see y'all in the next one.